And we can see here something called the counterfactual. Now, this is something that we cannot observe. This is Sally's improvement in her jumps. That's the extra 2 meters here. And that's the 2 meters extra. This is now the effect of the training program that Sally has enjoyed during the half-term break, the midterm break. Now, I did say I didn't want to geek you out too much, but here we go. It's really important to understand this. This is a very simple econometric equation, and I'll just very quickly go through what this all means. Here we can see YIT. This is what we call the dependent variable, and this here is what we're trying to observe. So we're trying to observe what has Sally actually jumped, what's her distance. And this distance is dependent on these beta values, from beta 0, beta 0, beta 1, beta 2, beta 3, and so on. Beta 0 is the constant term. So in the absence of any of these other treatments or time, etc., there will be some change in the distance jumped by Sally. Beta 1 is the treatment or the policy. So this is Sally's training program. And when we come to do the analysis, we'll either put a 0 or 1 that are called dummy variables. We'll have a look at that later. We've got a time variable here, and we need to put in values again. 0 or 1, they're called dummy variables. And the actual impact, ATET, which I talked about earlier, is the treatment multiplied by the time. And this is the actual impact of Sally's training program. EIT here is the error term. The lower the error term, the better our model is. And we're happy that the results here, the numerical values here that we observe, are the ones that we can rely on. And here we are. This is our equation again. This is the result of the equation. This is mid-semester break again. Beta naught. This is the value of the control group before the treatment of the policy. Beta 0 plus beta 1. This is the value of the treatment group before the policy is implemented, or the training program. Beta naught and beta 2 is the value of the control group after the treatment. And all of these together is what we are trying to find out here. So the summation of all is what we're trying to find out. And beta naught, beta 1, beta 2 is the counterfactual. And here the difference is the 2 meters we saw earlier is the impact of that particular training program. Here we come to the exciting bit.